One sting to caster. Caster on.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Restream. With me today is our homie Mod6. We are going to be your guide to today's World FPS Triathlon event, official event for Arena Breakout's global launch day. How we doing, Mod?
I'm excited. I've been playing the game all morning. To middling success here, but let's talk a little bit about the rules for today's event. We're going to be playing these in 30-minute increments on 3 of the primary maps in Arena Breakout. We have 4 creators out there, competitors today, and it's the PC versus mobile crew. The first map is going to be Farm, where they have to extract with 100,000 coin. Ice, explain a little bit about how difficult it is to get that much loot and get off of this map, especially today on launch day.
Absolutely, man. And the fact that some of these guys, most of these guys don't actually play Arena Breakout day in, day out, that's going to make things really spicy, because right now, the time that they're actually playing, as of now, it's prime time. It is very hot in every map, so it's going to be incredibly hot in any of the maps that they're going to play in. But just a quick clarification on the rules, guys. It is not the most loot value, it's not the most skills. What they've got to do is hit a certain amount of coin loot value and get out as fast as they can. So what they've got to do is grab 100K's worth of loot value and get out, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely key. So that first map's going to be Farm, and in order for that time to qualify, they have to get 100,000 coin off the map, and they have to do it as fast as possible, because in order to win today, they're going to go to Farm with 100,000 coin as a requirement, and then Valley with 200,000 coin, and then Armory with 300,000 coin. They have to get that loot value off the map, and their time in doing so on that qualifying game added up. The fastest time today will be the winner. So they've got to get that loot, and they've got to get to the extract. If they fail to extract on any of the games in any round, they'll be given 30 minutes as that time. Nobody wants a 30-minute game. They got to get in, get the loot, and get out.
Yep, absolutely. So basically what we have right now is for content creators like Lavinio's Noah Sunday, Choco Taco, and also Clean. And then next week we got the pro line. And then the week after that, we've got the founders week. So those are going to be people like myself, Sade, Fab, and also Imo. So those are the lineups that we've got within the next 3 weeks. Do you want to introduce, the first 2 people that's going to be playing today?
Yeah, we could talk about some of the creators today. See, and something that you mentioned earlier is that these guys have not had a ton of experience on the game. I mean, you and I have probably played this closed beta maybe more than anyone else at this point. And even that's only a couple of months, a few weeks of experience. And this is launch day. I've already been in the games. I've already been on the maps, and every single one has teams absolutely going at it. So this is a tough day to play. These guys are all coming from other games, or in some cases, other platforms, with a little bit of experience in this game, ready to go on launch day. So they've got a serious challenge ahead of them. And this is an extraction shooter, a tactically realistic game. So they're going to have to take it slow initially. I don't think we're going to see any crazy battle royale style tactics in this one.
Or maybe we will. Who knows? Maybe Lavinio is gonna put on a bit of his PUBG. He's from PUBG, right? So he's definitely gonna put, because he's got that peaking mechanic.
Lavinio, I mean, all right. So listen, this guy, he is a Swedish PUBG mobile player. 11 million subscribers. 13 total million following. That 11 million YouTube number is crazy. And he's the first PUBG mobile YouTuber to reach 1 billion views on the platform. Absolutely nuts. Wow. But we're going to get into some more details about all of these players here in a little bit. Right now, we want to talk about this code redemption that we have running throughout the day on the stream. All right, so they're going to be posting up some CD keys codes on the screen, and you're able to get into the game and redeem those codes for loot, for armor, for weapon bundles. So you're going to go to your main screen in Arena Breakout. On the right side of the screen, you will see the events button. That's that button with the star. You're going to click there, touch that button. On the far bottom tab on the left, you'll click that and touch that, and then touch that code redemption. Hit that go button and put in the code. There's a limited opportunity to use these codes. So as soon as you see the codes on the screen, get into the game and redeem that code for some serious loot value, some weapons, some armor. Get yourself a little bit ahead and make some progress through those missions in Arena Breakout today on launch day. And listen, there's a serious reason why we want you in this, in putting these codes in, because the loot value in this, these are great guns. When you start in Arena Breakout, you start with a little bit, but this is a game where you have to be careful. You have to try and get that extraction to be successful so that when you play each game, you're moving your account forward, right? You have to collect that loot. You have to build up a stock of weapons and armor so that you have the opportunity to be successful. And there's more technical maps where the competition is more tough on Armory. So today we should see our players move through Farm and then Valley and then to Armory. And we need to see their loot hopefully progress as we go, right? They've been playing, They know what they need to be wearing, so they're going to have some strong armor and weapons as they start, but we want to see them be successful, pull some serious weapons and armor off of these maps, because we might see some deaths and some failed extractions here as we go.
I think we're going to see a lot of those, to be honest. And like I always say to anyone that asks me, you know, what is the best tip that you can give to someone? It's not about the items, it's the player. So you can have the best gear, but if someone has the best spot that sees you first, you will die before you can even see where the shots are coming from. So yes, the gears are going to be there, but they're definitely going to play with a bit more mindset towards smart playing, maybe a little bit passive. They can't just run and gun. This game is really not run and gun. I'm a run and gun type of player. So when I first started playing this game, I struggled a lot. I had to tell myself, dude, just slow down for a bit, figure out where the loots are, where's the best angle to hold, where people are going to be holding angles. Take your time a little bit. Pay attention to what's happening, even when you die, especially when you die. Try and figure out how you died, and then go from there. These guys don't have that kind of luxury today. It is going to be one game after another. So the time that they've got in terms of progression, they're going to have to learn on the job, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They're gonna have to balance the need to get a quick time on the map with the tactics and the danger and the risk in these games on these maps. So let's get into some of the background on some of these players that we have here. Now, first, Lavinho, like I was mentioning earlier, Swedish PUBG Mobile player with 13 million total following. He's the first PUBG Mobile YouTuber to reach 1 billion views on the platform back in 2020. And this guy played a PUBG stream with Paulo Dybala, the absolutely world famous soccer player. So Lavinho, it's exciting to have him on the stream today, and I'm interested in seeing how he transitions from aggressive PUBG Mobile tactics to this extraction shooter where he's going to have to slow down in some cases and be careful in order to be successful and get off the map. And then we have Noah Sunday. These are our two mobile players, formerly Noah from YouTube. You all know him, and we all love him. He is an American YouTuber, and he plays not only mobile games, but PC games, VR games. Guy's got like 27 YouTube channels, and every one of them is entertaining. And he's got the two doggos, Groot and Scooby, who join us on the stream on a regular basis. These two mobile players, I'm going to try and not be biased towards the mobile players because that's where I'm coming from as well. But I know Noah's played a little bit of this game in the closed beta. I'm going to see if he's going to take those tactics forward, a little bit of that experience. And then Lavinho, PUBG Mobile at the highest level. I'm excited to see how the mobile players do here today.
Yeah, so there's actually been a little bit of confusion when people started reading PC versus mobile. People started asking, what? Arena Breakout is on PC? There's just no way. We gotta clear something up, guys. So the players are from the PC platform. The game is actually not, the players are not gonna be playing on emulators. They're gonna be playing on mobile devices. So we've got someone like Choco Taco, whose name is completely unrelated to the ice cream, by the way. He's with TSM right now, and he fell in love with PUBG back in 2017. Now, he's going to be playing from PC onto a mobile device. Now, that transition in itself, the mechanical physical transition, is going to be insanely hard to just do just like that, right? So he's someone who's got a lot of experience with PUBG. I believe he plays Diablo 4 as well. So he's a bit of a variety, because those are two completely different games. So it's going to be interesting to see how these PC players will transition into mobile. And then we've got Clean as well, who is another Twitch streamer, but for him, he plays a lot of Tarkov. So he's actually one of the pioneers, I guess, one of the OGs of Tarkov. So again, going to be very interesting to see how Clean transitions from PC to mobile. But he does have a bit of an advantage, because he is a Tarkov through and through player. And, you know, he knows the mechanics of popping a painkiller, that kind of thing. And broken bones and peaks and stuff like that. So what I want to find out is how quick these guys are going to go from PC mechanical gameplay to mobile.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the big question here today with the players that we have are these mobile BR players who are used to super fast, especially mobile multiplayer. Like Noah has tons and tons of time on COD Mobile and multiplayer. He's known for dropping nukes. These are all very fast-paced games. So the challenge for our players coming from mobile will not be necessarily the mechanics, but absolutely the pace of play. And then we have Clean and Choco Taco coming from PC. They may be a little bit more familiar, especially Clean, with the pace of play, given his Tarkov experience. This dude loves to shoot guns in real life as well. He understands the details and the mechanics of how this stuff in a realistic game works, but it's